Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today, we will be designing a new wolf character to hang out alongside of Marina, who is shown here on screen, and Saul, the boyfriend that we designed in last video. Thank you guys for your name suggestions, and if you would like to help name the wolf in this video, make sure you leave a comment with your suggestion down below. This new wolf will be designed by using Marina as a base and then adding new features randomly from the list that I mentioned in a previous episode. The first feature I got to add was spiky blonde hair. This made me very happy because if you really want to change a character's design, changing the hair is one of the fastest ways to do it. All it took was one change, and Marina didn't look like a different person, but she definitely looked like she was wearing some weird costume. It didn't look like her natural hair. The colors of the blonde hair really don't work well with Marina's existing color palette, and so I knew that I was not going to stop adding new features until she got at least one color palette change. I also didn't want to end until I had to redraw the entire character, like if there was something so drastic that I couldn't just use the existing base. I wanted it to, by the end, look like a character that was entirely new and not just Marina with a weird skin on or something. And at first I tried to add shading and lighting to this drawing, but then I realized that I would be changing it so much that adding shading and shadows and lighting would just be a waste of my time. So I decided that I would not add those kinds of details until the final work. The next detail is one that you might miss if you don't look very closely, and that is adding yellow tips to her ears. It's a cute detail, but it really doesn't make her look much different, so I began hoping that there would be more extreme changes, and then here we go. We have stockings that were striped. These were really fun because, I mean, it's not a scene wolf if she doesn't have striped stockings, is it? I really hated the color palette that I chose for the stockings. I tried to match them to the earrings, but they didn't work with her current color palette. So I was hoping for a color palette change. And now we get into the fun part, because the next prompt was to give her short legs, and I couldn't just squeeze Marina's long legs into a shorter frame, so I had to completely redraw her. And that meant slightly altering some of the details that would have been harder to change with just a prompt. So it really started looking like a new original character at this point. And I really like the pose I gave her. It's a little playful pose that shows off how stubby her little legs are. So I really liked it. I really did not like this tail. This tail is too long. It worked on Marina, but I really had hoped that I would have been able to change it for her, but I didn't get that chance. So I may change it later. Really. As I begin to add Marina's signature blue, it really shows how hard it clashes with this new character in the new drawing. Blue really isn't her color, and I can't wait to show you guys the new color palette that we ended up with, because it is way easier on the eyes than the blue. Luckily for me, the next prompt is to change the color palette into white and yellow. Now, I decided that would just be her base fur color, and I also changed her tail. And you can already see the leaps and bounds it gave to make her look way better. And the next prompt was another color palette. It would be to add black, burgundy, and cheetah print to the design. And I first tried to put the cheetah print into the stockings, so that really didn't look good. So I decided to dot her hair and tail with the cheetah print, and I kind of like that. I was a little sloppy with the pattern, but in future drawings I will probably clean that up a bit more, and also help unify her a bit, but I kind of like what we ended up with. I mean, she's not bad, and just adding some shading and some depth, it really makes her look like a unique character and not just a Marina clone. Adding some things I would like to change are maybe her earrings, because they really don't show up well against her ears, and they kind of don't even need to exist. I might just remove them entirely. I'd also like to give her different eyeliner so it isn't just using Marina's eyeliner. And of course, I'd love to give her a better tail. So here is Marina, the original, and here are some changes that she went through. And we can see exactly what happened to create this new, adorable, stubby little wolf. And as I look at her now, I'm beginning to see some similarities to Saul. I mean, she doesn't have his horns, but she does have a similar color palette without the red. So maybe they're related. Could she be his little sister? Let me know if you guys think that there is a family resemblance, or maybe they're just friends. Maybe she's a rival for his affection against Marina. Maybe not. That would be a bit too much drama for the first 3 wolves I've introduced. Also, if you guys have any ideas for new videos or new characters for me to add, please let me know in the comments. I love hearing from people. And I am also working on another video where I do the same thing to Saul that I did to Marina here. So if you liked this video, turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I turn him into a brand new dog. Thank you all for watching. Bye!